Your Excellency, President of Chile, Your Excellency, Director of United Nations Women, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. We are here today to talk about a woman. It's been so inspiring to hear so many state leaders talking about women. And people talk a lot about the Beijing meeting, conference 20 years ago. I would like to share a story with you that has strong connection with me. 20 years ago, I started my business in Hangzhou and tried to make home pages for a lot of companies in China. Internet was so few people know about internet. So it's very difficult. I convinced one hotel in my city called Wanghu Hotel to make a homepage for them. And I've been waiting for 3 months, no response. 4 months later, I received an email. There are 3 ladies. They say, we are coming Beijing for the women conference. We want to stay in that hotel. And I say, ladies, that hotel is at least 1,000 miles away from Beijing. They say, oh, we don't know that because that is the only hotel they could find on the internet. Even the meeting was in Beijing, they fly all the way to my city, stayed for 2 nights. I don't know where they are, where the 3 ladies today, but I want to thank them. Thank them for giving me the confidence and the courage to continue my business. 20 years passed, and I think the world has made great contribution, great progress on helping women. By today, we see so many wonderful, great, famous state leaders are women. But we need to do more. The potential for women are huge. And I think today we are here not to only talk about how to help women. We are coming here to do anything we can so women can help us a lot. It is important to talk about women, but it is also important that to know that by working with women and women joining this world, it will be more effective. People keeping on asking me, say, why within 15 years Alibaba could grow so fast? People think it's a miracle, but I tell you, I want to share with you the secret sauce why Alibaba grows so fast. Because we have a lot of women. 35% of our founders are women. 34% of the senior management of our company are women. More than 52% of the employees of our company are women. Of course, now we have got 48 because we acquired some companies, they have more men. But we will continue to work better. And this, by telling about that, I want to say that I am much more than optimistic than the future, that women can do much better. This world, people do not compete by how strong your muscle is. People compete how smart you are, your brain, and your not only IQ, but also EQ and LQ, the Q of love. And I think women can do much better on the entrepreneurs because of the technology. In our site, Alibaba, we have more than 10 million business that running small business, doing business on our set. And 50% of them are women. Female entrepreneurs of online business are 15 years younger than on average than women who start offline business. And we find men do business, they care more about the numbers, competition. They make business very cold. But women do business. They make the business very interesting, more like a lifestyle, very cozy, very human, and very touching. Yesterday, I had the privilege to co-chair an event with Dr. Puma Lee and Melinda Gates in recognition of the role of private and philanthropic sectors having in achieving gender equality. More than 30 companies and 10 philanthropic foundations came together to set it up for gender equality. Collectively, we contributed $20 million in support of United Nations women in close gender gap by 2030. I want to take this great opportunity to thank UN Women for recognizing our critical roles. And I think writing check and making commitment is easy. Dialogue, hope, and intentions are good, but what we need is action. That is the difficult part and the most important part. I believe today we are here that we all have the wonderful vision for the future. We have the capabilities and we have the resources to make 50-50 by 2030. Now we need action, and we need a concrete plan, and we need solid results. So let's meet back in 2030 and celebrate a world with complete gender equality. I hope the Madam Secretary General of the United Nations of that year will invite me again. And I want to say, empower women. Empower women will empower our future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Jack Ma, for your words and also for the huge donation you have given to UN Women. That's a great